Welcome back to BRMC's Healthy Connections with Lindsay Harden. And Lindsay, we've been talking about the new center that's opening for integrative medicine. Now, we were talking during the break, isn't there an event coming up in early January?
Yes, we have planned a wonderful Integrative Medicine Health Expo, and it will be on January 10th, which is a Saturday. It will be from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and during that time we have a lot going on. So it's a little bit different from your typical health fair. You will have the chance to actually sit down and talk with each professional, each modality. Everyone will have their own kind of little booth.
Okay.
So it will be a little bit more of an intimate experience, as well as there will be time for different lectures discussing each modality. So the point is to help to introduce ourselves to the public, as well as answer a lot of questions, get people excited, let people know what we're about.
This is going to be out at the ASU Mountain Home
It's going to be
the
at
Shed.
The Shed Center, yes.
Oh, great.
Yes.
That's a great space, so there's lots of room for everybody to come in. And that's is it kind of a drop-in and
you may drop in. You are absolutely
stay
welcome to drop in. However, if you plan it a little bit more carefully and you want to take full advantage of everything that's going on, we will have a schedule out of that you may want to stay for a little bit longer, but you are also welcome to walk through. But if you're really interested in something specific,
sit down and learn something.
Right, yes.
About Tai Chi,
about Tai Chi.
Yoga, acupuncture, massage, Qigong.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. We will have demonstrations.
Okay.
We're going to have the massage therapist there, so there will be the opportunity to get a little
chair massage or
yes,
neck rub. Okay.
And ask specific things. You will be given the opportunity to say, you know, I have this issue going on. Is this going to help with this? What do you think? And we'll be able to answer those questions. Dr. Bruton really wants us to have door prizes, so he wants to make it fun as well and have some good door prizes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Right.
That's wonderful. And will he be speaking?
He will be.
Because I know he's a great lecturer.
He's a great speaker. He really moves the audience, and he has these wonderful stories about how he has seen integrated medicine help people, and he tells these stories, and it really brings it into reality. It's very moving. I've seen him capture and move an audience, and it's beautiful.
Great. I'm looking forward to that.
Medicine.
It's going to be a great Saturday event, really kicking off the new year in a new way. So it's a new year, make it a new you.
Right.
So,
this is an amazing opportunity for you to go in and have professional guidance. People, a lot of times they get excited, like, yay, the new year, I'm going to change something. They may look on the internet and say, okay, this is too overwhelming. Just close the computer, walk away, and, open up that bag of chips anyway. And this is
no, I've never done that.
This is a good opportunity to have some professional guidance to really get you going.
Yeah, and that's what I love about this whole center opening, is that everyone behind it is so passionate about what they do. They've seen the results.
Right.
They've seen a difference in the health of people. And there can't be anything more beneficial or rewarding than to see that. So
right.
I'm going to ask a little bit too. I know that you're an incredible cook and you cook in a very healthy manner. Can you explain a little bit about your background on cooking, just a little bit?
Sure, and that's where a lot of people know me from. Like, hey, Lindsay, she cooks and she teaches cooking classes, and eventually I will still be doing that. So I've been telling my fans, we'll still cook, we'll still eat, we'll still enjoy. So my background is actually in the culinary arts. However, the school I went to down in Austin, Texas, it was a different kind of school. I went to school with people who were using food to heal themselves and to learn how to eat healthy, to learn about what quinoa is, to learn about what burdock is, and how to cook those appropriately. And so we will still be covering part of that. However, I was hired as director because I have opened integrative medicine clinics before. I've worked in them, and I've worked in cities where, this was the popular, normal thing to do.
Right.
So I understand the culture, yet this is my hometown. This is my hometown.
Oh, we're blessed that it is your hometown because you've brought another element that we desperately need here.
Yeah, and I'm excited. I have people tell me all the time, we're so thankful that me and my husband too, we're so thankful that you moved back. And I just feel overwhelming gratitude to be home and to be helping my community.
Right. The statistics that I deal with through the hospital oftentimes are so disappointing, or they really create sadness, because it's things like, as far as smoking, Baxter County has the highest smoker level in all of the counties in Arkansas, and that's not a distinction that we want.
Right.
And I'm just thinking of all the things that we offer through the community houses that we have on campus, with a smoking cessation program, that kind of thing. But integrative medicine really does bring such an incredible blend of, for those that have started on the road to health, now giving them the next piece of the puzzle to really understand what they can do preventively, and to kind of make up for maybe the bad things they've done by eating healthier and various exercises and stress-free, all sorts of things that I just love to hear.
Right. There's a definite need in our community, and there's been everyone that I've been working with and people who I've been talking to and introducing this, one of the things that they say is, "Oh, thank goodness," or "Oh, it's about time."
Yeah.
So, or yes, we want this, and the whole idea of developing this center too is, like I said, we have a board of medical professionals, and a lot of times we go into our doctor's office and we feel like, oh, the doctor didn't really listen to me, and this center is brought about from doctors who listened, who said, thought, how many times have I heard my patients say, well, is there anything else? So they have listened, and that touches my heart too.
I was going to say, those are good, compassionate hearts.
Right. We have some wonderful people who have listened to their community and said, they want this. They deserve this. There's a need for it. They're willing. We have a wonderful community. We're growing. ASU and all the events that we have. We have a beautiful area that people can take advantage of, with hiking and fishing and swimming. And, when you're healthier, it's, you can take advantage of that even more.
Enjoy all of it, yeah.
We're such an amazing community, and now this, it's just, it's amazing.
Yeah, I absolutely agree that it's not much fun to say, oh, I want to go, look at those beautiful hiking trails, or look at that beautiful area, if you can't go and do it, because your health is such that you're just not allowed to do that, except there are other alternatives now. They're going to be bringing other alternatives in to take a look at becoming a healthier you all the way around.
Right, all the way around.
All the way around, which is what I love. And one of the things too, can you I know it's new, and I know that they're just getting the center just about ready to open, as far as your being in a physical location. But what would someone would call a number that we're going to put out there at a later date.
Right.
They would call, make an appointment, and then once they come in, is an evaluation done then at that point? They spend time with Dr. Bruton?
It depends. So they are absolutely welcome to just stick their toe in the water and call and get a massage. They're absolutely welcome to start with that. They're absolutely welcome to come to one of our community classes and learn more.
Okay.
Anyone is welcome to call and say, I've got this going on. I'm not sure where I want to start. Do you have any advice? And we have a medical director who is trained in integrative medicine. He just recently became a member
Mm-hmm.
of a board for integrative medicine specifically, and will be able to help guide people. Well, why don't you try acupuncture? Or I think, yeah, let's go ahead and start with a massage, and direct them there. So, you can come in, and if somebody doesn't want acupuncture, they don't have to do it.
Right.
So that's another thing. So they can call and they can get set up anywhere that they feel comfortable, or they can call and say, I'm very curious and I'm not sure where to start, and we can help guide them.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, let's go over again just before we close our show out today then, Miss Lindsay. And we have January 5th, the
For the
Baxter
grand opening.
Regional Center for Integrative Medicine is doing a grand opening.
Uh-huh.
And that's located right on the campus, campus of Baxter Regional Medical Center, right across the parking lot where it's in with our 4 community houses. And then on January 10th, out at the ASU Mountain Home Veda Shed from 9 until 2, there's an all-day event, which you're suggesting people come and really spend some time at each one of the areas, the pods, as I think you call them, that you can learn about massage, tai chi, qigong.
Qigong.
Got it. And acupuncture. Did I forget anything? Yoga.
Yoga.
Okay. As well as Dr. Bruton and his nutritional counseling. He'll be talking about that, amongst other things.
Yes.
Have I forgotten anything?
No,
Okay.
you can sneak in on that day of the event. It'll be an amazing educational
Oh, and
event.
it's all free.
And it's all free.
With door
and-
prizes.
With door prizes. And you can stick your head, if you only got a minute and you want to stop by and grab our brochures and maybe just ask 1 or 2 questions, you're welcome to do that. But I encourage people to carve a little bit of time out of that Saturday and come down and
Oh, it's
and speak
exciting.
with
It
us.
sounds like
Yes.
so much fun and so much information to be shared, so educational. And I got a million questions already. So I'm ready to go to each one of the pods and get more education.
Great.
So,
And stay tuned for every week where we're going to bring a guest on and
Wonderful.
explain a little bit more about each modality and introduce some of our practitioners.
all right, that's great. So I will see you again next week.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You come back and join us again next week, too. We're going to have lots more about the Baxter Regional Center for Integrative Medicine. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining us today.